Hey guys, Snow Chaser here with a word recap between Regulators and a Chinese clan. Regulators, if you don't know us, we're a full Town Hall 11 clan, and we're a fair play clan focused on 3-starring strategies on the Town Hall 11 level. So here are some of the recaps of 3-star attacks that we have done in the most current war. And if you're interested in our clan, take a look at our clan description and contact our clan leader. And we always welcome Max Town Hall 11s that are interested in learning how to 3-star well-designed bases. So in this attack, a bowler is used on one side to create a funnel to destroy a mortar and a trash building, and the queen is used on the other side to create the other side of the funnel. In this war, a lot of our enemy, every single one of our enemies has a hound and a wizard and an archer in their clan castle. And because there is a hound, it's almost useless to send a kill squad with your queen into the core, because the hound's going to attract the fire from your queen, and your queen's not going to do anything to the base. So instead, we decided to just use the queen to create a funnel, use the warden or a bowler or something creative to create a funnel on the other side, and then just send in your bowlers with your barbarian king and your warden into the core, taking out ideally one inferno, the enemy queen, and some defenses. And once you're able to do that, the rest of the base will be easily, well, I can't say easy, but it will be possible to Laloon the rest of the base, assuming that you are able to place the position of your balloons and your haste spells correctly. And notice that we actually use a heal spell for the balloons, because usually around the back end, the balloons are going to be at around half health, and there'll be 1 or 2 wizard towers left standing. And if you don't have a heal to support the balloons, they might all just get worn down really quickly. So a lot of times, a heal spell is more beneficial than 2 extra haste or 1 extra rage. So I'm not going to show you guys the end of that attack, but an alternative to the Laloon strategy is to use only your heroes to trade a few key defenses, and in this case 2 air defenses. And if you're able to get at least 2 air defenses and a few extra archer towers and mortars and things like that, then with 3 hounds and 34 balloons and an air warden, you might be able to sweep across the rest of the base super quickly. And the only worry is the clan castle troops and the enemy queen. Now we know that in the clan castle it's a hound and a wizard, so it doesn't really matter for us. And notice that Lojo in our clan placed a freeze on the enemy Inferno Wizard Tower and enemy queen and the wizard, and he dropped 2 skeleton traps onto the queen. So you can see that the skeletons are doing work on the enemy queen, and under the rage they will take out the queen, and that allows us to take care of the clan castle and take care of the queen. And then you just kind of protect your balloons with spells, warden ability, and the heal spell and hastes, and the base is cleared. Always do try to keep about 5 minions left for cleanup, however, or keep 1 or 2 balloons for cleanup as well, because we had a lot of heartbreaking 99%, 96%, like myself, I got a 98%, 2 stars, because I didn't have enough for cleanup, or I didn't have an extra balloon left in the end to take out, a troll Tesla that's in a corner of a base that you forgot to get rid of for your balloons. So here's a third attack by Joe against also a Max Town Hall 11 base. So once again, we know it's a hound in the CC, so the queen is only used to create a funnel. And then once a nice funnel is created, then we can start sending in your bowlers and your barbarian king to take out the queen and an Inferno. Notice that in this attack, and in most successful 3 stars with La Lune, if you don't take out the enemy queen, try to freeze the queen with the Inferno and drop your skeleton traps directly over the queen. If you're able to do that, then the queen will be taken out by the skeletons most of the time. And that's very key to this attack. If you let the queen stay alive, then these balloons will all die before they get to the end. And your heal spell will not be useful because you won't have any balloons left to heal. And yeah, so La Lune is still the go-to strategy to 3-star Town Hall 11 bases, but Golem Bowlers and Witches also is still useful and very, very effective. Usually it's against a few lower defenses bases. For example, from 33 to number 40, they're not like full maxed defense Town Hall 11s, and so we've pretty much 3-starred almost all of these bases using only Golem Bowlers and Witches. And without knowing where the traps and where the clan castle troops are, it is almost always better to use Golem Bowlers and Witches for your first attack, and then plan out La Lune attacks for your second. So I will play a few more videos, and this has been an exciting and fun war because we've actually seen quite a lot of 3-stars. If you're interested in the type of 3-star wars for Town Hall 11s, feel free to check our clan out, because I know Clan War League is exciting for Town Hall 10s and 9s, but for Town Hall 11s it's almost always a simple matter of taking out a few Town Hall 10s. So perhaps this will be a nice change and and will make the game fresh for us veterans who've been playing this game for over 2 years. And if you're interested, or if you like this video, thank you very much for watching, and check us out, RegulatorsElite. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.